Growing up in Paso Robles wine region amongst the vineyards with my family was a unique experience. I was fortunate to be able to explore and create my own adventures on our land. And as I got older, my focus shifted from chasing my friends to grape growing. I am fortunate to live and learn in Paso Robles. From the valleys to the oak-studded hills, this region has much to offer, specifically an ideal environment for growing Cabernet Sauvignon grapes. I have always loved drinking Cabernet Sauvignon, but I felt like they were never balanced. The tannins are not smooth or easy to drink. For years, I have been making our estate-grown Austin Hope Syrah. The Syrah is supple but robust. I questioned myself, why can't Cabernet drink like the Syrah I developed? So I set out on a journey to create the standard for luxury Paso Robles Cabernet. The goal was to create a rich Cabernet, driven by ripe fruit, full-bodied with a long finish, and balanced acidity. First, we needed to find the right vineyards in Paso Robles, family-owned and sustainably farmed. I am intense about farming. Growing up in my family vineyards, I studied the soil and looked at the soil on other properties. I learned which soils can produce dark wines with distinct fruit flavors, but also flavors of spice and hints of pepper come from these terroirs. Starting with high tannins in the grape is crucial. The process of understanding tannins has been my life's work. If tannins are managed properly, they can create an intense richness on the palate from start to finish. Oak plays a major role when developing rich flavors. Our barrels are sourced from all over the world. Myself and our team have developed an aging process of the staves. The staves are dried for much longer before the barrels are put together and toasted. The Austin Hope Cabernet Sauvignon lives in new French oak barrels to intensify the already rich, ripe fruit flavors and aromas in the wine. I grew up appreciating nature and the land I live on. To be aware of the effects a person has on land is most important, not only for wine grapes, but for the world. My job as a farmer is to give back to the soil more than I take from it. Creating a healthy ecosystem for the soil is first and foremost. When the soil is alive through sustainable practices and regeneration farming methods, what comes out is pure quality. Growing up in a farming family, it was only natural that I gravitated towards cooking and growing gardens. It is gratifying to be able to grow your own food and then prepare it for your family and friends. I love to grow heirloom tomatoes, and they pair really well with Cabernet. The acidity and richness of a ripe heirloom is a great match with the rich Austin Hope Cabernet Sauvignon. There is no other beverage that creates lasting memories as wine does. I truly love what I do and the relationships that comes with making wine.